Hey Evil Dead fans, I'm here with my son Tegan, and we're going to do a video on how to make Evil Dead, or The Evil Dead, Evil Dead 2, and Army of Darkness consecutive. Now, there's a lot of editing that has to be done to make this consecutive. Now, on the original Evil Dead, now what you have to do is just keep everything correct until Scotty enters the cabin. See, this is all good here. You know, he's checking out the cabin, whatever. Okay. Okay. But from this point, you have to start editing and remove some stuff. From this point, you can't have the workshed scene in Evil Dead 1. Because the workshed is so much different than Evil Dead 2, and it's more prominent in Evil Dead 2. So what you do is you edit all this crap out, get it out, until this point. Now you gotta remember what we're doing. We're trying to make this consecutive. A consecutive, just basically one long movie. So let's keep playing. Everything's good. There's not a lot of editing on this movie. Just a little bit. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
What happened to you? Cheryl, what's the matter with you? Did something in the wood?
Yeah, something in the woods did happen. Until this part. You have to edit out right there where Ash starts reading or listening to the end of this, because you're going to use the part from Evil Dead 2 versus Evil Dead 1. So this part has to be gone. Do you agree, Tegan?
Yeah. Leave now to avoid this horror, but for myself, I have seen the dark shadows moving in the woods, and I have no doubt that whatever I have resurrected through this book is sure to come calling for me.
Okay.
And then you go right back to this part. You take all that crap out. Now, basically, that's all the editing you have to do for Evil Dead 1. So, Tegan, do you agree so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. Everything has to be played right to the end of Evil Dead 1. Now, we all know, who watch all the interviews with Bruce Campbell, how to make it consecutive to Evil Dead 2. But there's a little more editing that has to be done. And I'm sorry, I'm not a tech-savvy guy, so bear with me here. Yeah, that's my son. He's not a camera guy. That's okay. He's a good kid. Yeah, so, yeah, there we are. Here we are. A couple dudes standing here looking at a blank screen. So how was your dinner? Was it good?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. You like the triple McDonald's burger? Was it good? Had some pickles on it? Extra pickles? Yes, I'll resume it. Who cares? Okay, so we all know from the end of Evil Dead 1, it all starts... went too far. It starts from where Evil Dead 2 should really start, from where Ash is being thrown through the trees, right? We all know that. Bruce Campbell made that positive in one of his videos. So what we're going to do is we're going to go from a different part here that needs to be edited out. And what it is, it's the car chase scene. So let's rewind this a little bit. I'm sorry. Okay, so Ash is laying it back down. He just woke up, slept all damn day, right? He stands up. Now see right there, where he looks at the car. Right there, boom. You got to stop right there. All this after that point has to be gone. Now, you may have to do some work with the music, the soundtrack of it a little bit, because all this has to be gone. Because he knows by now the bridge is gone. So this is total garbage if you want to make it consecutive. So he does this crap. Oh, I'm so surprised. The bridge is gone. Yeah, this has to be gone. Has to be gone. Alright, so this is where you cut back in. Right here.
I gotta get a grip of myself here.
Because this has to be included. The sun's starting to go down. Just woke up. And then you keep having this in. You want the force to come after him, and you don't want it to hit the bridge. So about right before the bridge hits, you got to stop it, and all this has to be gone. Because he knows the bridge is gone. So why is he in his car? So that has to be gone. And this is where it's hard matching up the soundtrack with the movie. But if somebody can do that, that would be incredible. So you take all this out. Good Lord, over there, Tegan. Okay, this all has to be gone. That has to be gone. This has to be gone. Until this part right here. Now there's going to be little inconsistencies with the movie, because of Evil Dead 1, the cellar door got broke. But you got to remember, Ash, at this point, seals up all the windows. Maybe he fixes that at the same time or beforehand. And you're going to say, well, what about the single shot shotgun? Well, that's a 20 gauge. And on Evil Dead 2, he found a double barrel on the mantle. Wouldn't you rather have the double barrel? So, yeah, you can just say that. He'd rather have that gun versus the single shot piece of crap. And the chainsaws are different. Just leave that to, continuity being screwed up, since like the blood and stuff on Evil Dead 2, screwy, and they just filmed stuff and just messed up. So anyways, that's what you have to edit out on Evil Dead 2 so far. Okay, you just keep going, and you just keep going. And then, hold on, I'm getting there. I went too far. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, so basically what you have to do at the end of this, once Ash goes back in time and hits the ground, that's where it stops. You can't have him doing Hail to the King. You can't have him doing that. Once he hits the ground, that's it. Okay, so I'm going to show an Army of Darkness, which there's really nothing much to edit out. So, from Evil Dead 2, once Ash hits the ground, goes back in time, that's where you have to end it. And the only reason I'm doing this video is I want one of you guys, all you guys are Army of Darkness, Evil Dead, Ash fans. If somebody can edit this and make it one consecutive movie and call it just a consecutive Evil Dead trilogy, that would be incredible. Now, we can say, the books have changed, but when you edit Evil Dead 2, you never see the book. Ever. If you take all that stuff out, you never actually see the cover of the book. And I'm going to make another video with Tegan here in a little bit on about how you can make all the book covers canon. Because I figured that out. I got a lot of time in my hands, so yeah, that's pretty funny, isn't it?
Yeah, really.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and your guys' whole thing with the PS2, yeah, that's still under discussion. So nobody has my back on that. It's horseshit.
I want that PS2.
I know you do. All right, so basically, all the intro, the whole intro to Army of Darkness has to be gone.
That's bullcrap.
Well, it's got to be gone if you want to make it consecutive. That has to be gone
What?
to... you cocksucker. Okay, right to... Come on. No, sir. Okay. Right to that part. So from Evil Dead 2, when he falls down and hits the ground, everything falls down, boom, you roll right into this. That's how you make the whole series consecutive. Now, my challenge to you guys as fans is to edit this and make that music right to make the consecutive Evil Dead Army of Darkness trilogy, and it will flow like water. If you do it this way, it will flow like water. Now, you can say, why is the book different from Army of Darkness? Because you're only going to see the Army of Darkness one, and you're going to see the Evil Dead 1 version if you go by this. Now, like I said in the next video, me and Tegan are going to go over that and see if he agrees with me on that. Because I figured out a way to make all those books canon. Even though they have different covers and there's different reasons why they're different. So, what I would do with this, if any of you guys can do it, because I can't do it because, you know, I'm not very smart in some things. Yeah, thanks for laughing, buddy. I appreciate that. But at the end of it, put the credits down, original credits down for Evil Dead 1, then Evil Dead 2, then Army of Darkness. And if you're not a chainsaw builder and you don't build anything, and you don't have the ability to, or you don't have the skill set to do it, well, it's not funny. If you don't have that, and if you're good and really computer savvy and editing, right there's your niche, man, for being a Army of Darkness Evil Dead fan or an Ash fan. So, you know, that's my challenge to you guys. See who can do it. And I'm not saying you can sell it unless you go through the hoops and ladders to actually do it legally to sell it. But that's something you can make for all the Evil Dead fans out there and Army of Darkness fans. Because there's a lot of us out there. And if somebody makes that, that'd be awesome. Somebody did that with Star Wars. So let's show these Star Wars nerds, which I'm a little bit of a Star Wars nerd myself. Show them how much better we are. Until the next video, you guys have a great day. There's Tegan. Right there. Say have a great day.
Have a great day.
Get your hand out of your eye, please.